What if we wiped the slate clean, threw out every contract and conference, and rebuilt pro basketball around what actually makes games unforgettable? Here's the question that will drive this entire film. In a league designed for drama, what single on-court habit decides close finishes more than superstar stacking? I'll give you the answer near the end, and once you hear it, you'll start spotting it in every crunch time possession you've ever watched. Welcome. You're watching Life Sports Fame. Tonight, we're launching a full data-driven alternative league for the 2024-25 season. New franchises, a smarter endgame, realistic budgets, player development that matters. We're keeping the heart of NBA basketball, skill, spacing, shot making, while tuning the knobs that decide whether fans stay glued to the last minute or drift to the next video. If you love the NBA, you'll recognize the rhythm. If you're new, this world is easier to follow. We're also talking money, how teams would reasonably spend, what a night in the arena might cost, and how viewers can follow the season without breaking the bank. Settle in, this is built for voiceover, for replays, and for your comments. The premise: 12 clean brand franchises drop into a single table circuit. Every roster carries 10 players, with 7 active on game night. There are 2 developmental two-ways per club, not as marketing props, but as real depth pieces that force coaches to plan weeks in advance. Balance is enforced by a credit cap instead of dollar figures during construction. The moment the season starts, we mirror those credits against a realistic expenditure range. The entire setup exists to create parity, so there are style tags: gravity for spacing, anchor for rim protection, precision, tempo, switch, and pressure. The rules that change everything. Games run 38 minutes, and the final stage uses a target score finish. With 4 minutes left, we set a number that equals the leader's score plus a fixed add-on. No late whistle hunting to stall the clock. To spice the geometry, there's a deep zone bonus that unlocks twice per quarter. Coaches decide when to flip that switch. Substitutions as strategy. Lineups breathe. Starters won't finish every quarter together by force of tradition. Each team must keep a connector, a decision speed player who screens, dribbles into handoffs, and flips the ball to the second side on the floor at all times. The money map. Fans constantly ask what this would cost in the real world. We anchor our roster economy to the actual cap environment fans already know. That's the financial and rule framework. Next, we'll dive into the fairness draft and what a game night actually feels like. Welcome back. In part 1, we built the financial and rule framework. Now, let's build the rosters and see what a night in the Alt-NBA actually feels like. The fairness draft. We hold a weighted lottery that nudges underrepresented styles upward, then snake the order to smooth the edges. Scouts don't fixate on star names, they grade archetypes. Shot gravity matters because defenses bend. On-ball creation matters because someone needs to unlock the possession. The draft room becomes a masterclass in fit over headlines. Rookies and sophomores come with a developmental nudge if they check the athletic boxes. What a game night feels like. There's an audible rhythm to this league. Early seconds reward initiative, but not recklessness. The deep zone unlock is a tactical siren. You feel the camera shake to that corner, see the defense stretch, and then the connector slips a screen into a short roll dime. When the target number flashes, benches get quiet. The play calls compress into 2 families, the quick hit read and the bully ball bet. The broadcast blueprint. The cameras stay low and honest. We frame possession so viewers can see the weak side lift without cluttering the floor. Replays emphasize decision speed. If a possession scores, the replay explains the why in 7 words: tag, skip, extra, cash, and keeps moving. Graphics stick to 4 pillars: shot quality, turnover pressure, rebounding security, and free throw gravity. The cost of being a fan. We map costs the way you plan life. Early round home dates offer the fairest shot at getting in without testing your rent. If you prefer the couch, streaming bundles sit in the low 80s. Entry-level monthly tiers often start near $10. The season shape. We run a city circuit where every club plays every other club once, then seed 8 into a short series playoff. 2 themed weekends disrupt habits. One forces length, lineups with real wingspan. The other shrinks size, small ball with 1 paint anchor at most. That's how the season looks and feels. In the final part, we'll break down how to build a winner, bust some myths, and reveal the answer to our opening question. We've built the league and the rosters. Now let's talk about how you actually win in this format. How to build a winner. The connector is the secret sauce. Every possession he turns into a 2-pass advantage saves 10 seconds of pounding the ball. When the other team gets paralyzed by clock awareness, you win with pace literacy rather than hero ball. My commentary on stars and spacing. Unsupervised star stacking is a trap. It drains credits you need for decision speed role players, money, travel, and production reality. Teams live on realistic travel grids that avoid the worst back-to-backs because exhausted basketball makes for exhausted viewers. Player development that plays on TV. Two ways are not sugar packets. They're strategic gambles that earn real minutes. Myth busting before the playoffs. You don't need five-shot creators. You need one who bends the defense, two who punish the bend, and one who organizes the mess. The rivalries that sell themselves. Tempo versus precision turns into a philosophical duel. Fans don't need an advanced degree to pick a side. The moment of truth. Remember the question from the top. What single habit decides close finishes? It isn't glamorous. It's a tax principle. The habit is the pursuit of a clean, turnover-free trip when the target number lights up. Live ball turnovers under the target finish don't just hand the opponent points. They short-circuit your own deep zone timing. We're building out the 12 rosters next. Drop your team identity in the comments. Subscribe so the algorithm knows you want more of this. We'll see you at tip and we'll settle it at the target number.